Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Nix. So, Mr. President Cyril Ramaphosa is in hot water again, making another political move that has left the nation divided. I'm not sure that's the role of a president. Critics are calling it an abuse of power. Supporters think it's a necessary move. So what exactly did Ramaphosa do, and why is it causing such a firestorm? So let's take a look at this shocking decision. Let's see why some people are so upset about it. And then let's look at the most recent political moves Ramaphosa's made that continues to divide the nation, which is the complete opposite of what a leader should be doing. So the controversy centres around Cyril's decision to remove Andrew Whitfield from his parliamentary position. And according to the reports, he was sacked because he failed to get presidential approval for a trip to the United States. DA leader John is crying foul. He claims that Whitfield did request permission on the 17th of February and the president's office failed to respond. I'm pretty sure the paperwork got lost, and I would then go and say that's as good as a decline. So as usual, President only lets Steenhuisen know of the decision moments before the cabinet meeting. So no time for consultation. Cyril doesn't know what the word consultation means. DA calls this a power grab, and obviously has put the GNU in jeopardy again. So that's a big deal, putting the GNU in such a precarious position. So taking into consideration that this is a partnership between parties, removing a DA member without proper consultation is another fracture that Ramaphosa's put on our government. So Steenhuisen has issued a 48-hour ultimatum, demanding that Cyril then also fires a whole bunch of ANC members. There is a grapevine that says that the firing of Andrew Whitfield is laying the path for firing of some ANC members. It's a good place to start. Steenhuisen's ultimatum also says that if this isn't rectified, the GNU will collapse. South Africa, with all of our passion for this country, of course, has absolute outrage on X. Some users slamming Ramaphosa, others arguing that it's important to enforce protocol. This is the only time Ramaphosa has enforced protocol. It's the only time we've seen the President of South Africa take a decisive step to hold someone accountable. In all his years of presidency, there's no enforcing protocol. This is a power move. So Ramaphosa is now also being alleged to prioritize ANC control over coalition harmony, but we've known that. Expropriation without compensation, NHI, Bella. There was no consultation on those policies either. So what's clear is that Cyril Ramaphosa has again deepened mistrust between the ANC and the DA. Provincial elections are just around the corner, and this is going to be another decision the ANC might need to have to pay the price for. So is this something bigger? You know, looking at recent events, we could presume that there's something else going on here. Because in May 2025, Ramaphosa faces the backlash in the White House, meeting President Trump, who accuses South Africa of white genocide. Whether or not all of that is true is irrelevant, but videos and articles were made public on international stage. But that particular incident highlights Ramaphosa's tendency to avoid direct confrontation. And in the diplomatic world, it can be seen as indecisive. So another recent controversy is the signing of the Expropriation Act in January 2025. So international outrage on this. Trump even imposed temporary tariffs on South Africa because of it. So we've already suffered a consequence of one of Ramaphosa's shocking economic policies. And again, he made that decision without proper consultation with the coalition government, creating further divide in the country. So really, what's going wrong here? Ramaphosa's decision to remove Whitfield seems to fit a pattern of actions that really prioritizes ANC influence or pushes controversial policies without enough transparency or consultation. In my humble opinion, Cyril is now trying to be a leader willing to flex his power because he has a legacy he needs to leave, because he is retiring from the ANC government soon. So Cyril is the type of person who wants to make everyone happy. He will say or do whatever you want in order to avoid conflict and the difficult decisions needed for economic growth. Making change is not easy. You'll never be the nice guy. I just don't think our current president has the skin thick enough to make decisive decisions needed for economic growth. There, I said it. What do you think about this decision? Is it an abuse of power, or do you think Ramaphosa is just doing his job? Finally, remember, this is the first time he's ever applied accountability. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Love to hear from you. Let's get the conversation going. So if you found this video insightful or helpful, or just enjoyed me rambling on about some or other political disaster in South Africa, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support, guys. And then, of course, keep warm. Loved having you here. Over and out.